Aloha, hi. This is Hawaiian Libra, and I'm gonna do a unwrapping today. I took off the plastic, but I didn't open it yet. I wanted to make it available for me to talk to all of you guys and open it with you, with my subscribers that are watching this video. So, Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield, right here, so beautiful. If you guys can see that. And then behind, okay, and then here's the Enchanted Leonormand Oracle cards. So I'll open these, open them up and do these two cards after my weekly reading today. So we're gonna do a weekly reading from January, what is today, the 10th? Yeah, it'll be a weekly reading this Sunday to next Sunday. So if today's the 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, to this around the 17th. Oh yeah, January to 17th. So next weekend, I'm not sure if I'll have time to do a reading. I'll try my best, you guys. I am going to be in Kapu and marching in mourning for our dear Queen Lily Wokalani, who was overthrown 29 years ago? Yeah, almost 130 years ago. Not quite yet, but our queen, the Queen of Hawaii, was illegally overthrown. So I'm gonna be marching during that time. I think if I have time, because I'm gonna have to make a lot of lays that time, and we're gonna be we do this every year. So we do this march every year. We're keeping it this year we're keeping it small and live streaming it because of this COVID. But I also wanted my subscribers to know that there was a poster or a flyer circulating out there, as you know, of the things that were going on at Capitol Hill or Washington with the insurgents. Most of them were part of the Proud Boys and were Trump supporters, and they stormed into the White House, and there was I guess some violent actions going on, but a lot of disrespect that was going on. So someone put out a flyer saying to be armed at every state capitol. And in Hawaii, I'm sorry, you're just not allowed to do that. You have to suffer the rest of us, like na Kanaka Maoli, where we bear testimonies. We go to the state capitol to write testimonies. We have meetings with senators and representatives, and we are professional. And I mean, I think they should just save their guns for when they go hunting, and not bring them into that platform. They're going to have to stand in line and write testimonies, just like how we all do. Go to court, fight the court system, just like how every Kanaka has to do that. And to do that on January 17th, for them to post that flyer or share that flyer around, is really disrespectful to our queen, because Hawaii was illegally overthrown. We're illegally overthrown. There was no treaty of annexation. I haven't seen that in the books. And as far as federal recognition goes, with the President Biden signing the federal recognition bill, we didn't even agree to that. There's just so much that Kanaka, Maoli, Hawaii already, Native Hawaiians already have to face in this time and during this time of uncertainty. So anyways, I'm going to start on the reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And if you can, please purchase one of these beautiful cards. So I'm not, when you purchase something, I'm not getting paid cash. I'm getting an Amazon card. And what I'm going to do with that card is I'm going to buy something for someone that is underprivileged or homeless, or they're going into transition from homelessness to a new home. I'm going to use that card to gift them with something. And so, and as far as all of you guys know for my readings, my that is to the money that goes into any donations goes into my rescue animals, and it also goes to other organizations like the Microtia community, or Iolani Palace, because Iolani Palace is the only or last palace on this side of the continent, and it is a precious, it's a precious palace that I honor, and I like to preserve all the artifacts and other things that are in the palace. Okay, let me start on the reading now. Thank you for listening to me. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Okay. Mahalo, God of light and truth and goddess of light and truth. What else can you tell us, the collective, during this time? Thank you so much. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, beings in the other spiritual realm. And I just like to say mahalo to kulo no kani kanula haumea la amau poli ahu tutupele and the Hiaka sisters, all the ancestral gods and goddesses of Hawaii that are watching us now and protecting Hawaii. What can you tell us during this moment of time? What kind of messages can you share with us in this weekly reading? Thank you. Wow. Okay. So in this reading, we have Prince David, Kawananakwa, and Kamehameha III right here in the diamonds. Great. This is a great sign, and it's like some of you are being, your money matters are being protected by two important masculine energies. It could be like a older brother or older or a dad, or like it could be like someone at the bank that, you know, that is pono, that is righteous. I'm getting, some of you may have scholarships that will be accepted, like your application was accepted, or loans or something like that was accepted. 7 of Spades, 8 of Spades, and 9 of Spades. I don't know, I'm just getting like, people don't really tell you how they really feel inside. It's just a combination of what I'm feeling. They don't, and it's ongoing. They don't really tell you how they feel inside. And they're gonna communicate with you, and that's why people have been like they've been attracted to Donald Trump, because he tells it like it is. And there's a lot of people that hold stuff inside and wish they could be unclassy and just tell it like it is. There's a million ways to express how you don't like something, and it doesn't have to be like that, you know. I'm getting multiple messages over here for these cards, the spades and the 9 of clubs. Like, it's something like that, and then there's some communication going back and forth. It's nothing bad or good, it just is. And this one, it has to do with your money matters, and this one has to do with some kind of communication. I'm also getting like someone wants to invite you to their house, because on your platforms or in your speeches, or at your work job, if you have like a Facebook group page, they may inside they're like, they want to lecture you about something that they disagree with, but then you're gonna stand your ground. Like there's times when like, okay, I'm Kanaka Maoli, my ancestors were the first one here, and then sometimes I have, you know, people that love Hawaii too, and they were born and raised here, but they want to be included too. And so they're like, oh, you know, I'm just like a Hawaiian because like I'm a national, I'm this and that, and that's fine. Be our allies, but all I ask is that you be our allies and not you telling me what to do, or not someone, not like a white privileged person lecturing me how to talk, how to act, how to work, or whatever. So I'm going to try and avoid any lectures, or I would avoid going to that person's house because they want to tell you how to act, how to do things, how to with this combination. That's what I'm feeling. But then there's also the spades always kind of reminds me of communication, and a little bit of like the wands, and sometimes the swords, like just this combination of swords and wands. And then the nine of clubs reminds me of like being sociable, like something to do with sociable, or sometimes could be work or community or friendship. But then, or yeah, it could be work, the clubs, and or this could be at your job, like there is a lot of there could be potential growth too, because sometimes when there is strife or disagreements, there's a potential time to learn something from that. And I think that's all I'm going to say about this one. Okay, mahalo, 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 God of light and truth and goddess of light and truth. Okay, I'm just gonna knock on it. So I hope everybody's doing good this week. Oh, I forgot to say my introduction. This reading is for 18 years and up, and this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Although I'm very clairvoyant, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Sorry about that. Okay, Game of Thrones cards. Oh, Three of Cups. Something to celebrate. Some form of growth. Something to celebrate a victory, or getting together with friends, social, birthday, some kind of celebration, the Three of Cups. But I'm getting more like of an opportunity. Ten of Swords, Trader. Again, okay, that just clarifies this. Like, kind of like, I don't know, the 7, 8, and 9. It can mean a lot of things with the night, but I'm getting like, the feeling I got was a lot of squawking. Just a lot of squawking. And it could be you just filled with ideas in your head or overthinking. But then if you have this, celebrating this, and this comes right after, it's just a lot of jealousy. Like people stabbing you in the back because they see your wealth and your abundance and your intelligence. And you just gotta, I mean, I don't know. I just ignore them. I just ignore this. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time for jealous people. Like, I got a lot of projects to do dates. And Seven of Swords. It was reversed at first. Seven of Swords is someone like rejecting their own family or their own genealogy when it was reversed. This part is like taking something that is part of your genealogy and honoring it. This part is like not honoring it. It's like a lot of ego. I don't think it's genuinely you. I think it's the other person. It could be you though. Reverse, Knight of Cups, reverse. So this is how it looks like up front. And see, up front, Knight of Cups is someone offering you. Someone may be offering somebody something and they're rejecting it, like family, a job offering, and then they're rejecting it. Not, I don't know if it's you, subscribers. It could be you. And then Seven of Spears. Like a lot of barriers and obstacles that this week we may have to go through. And we just gotta trust in the universe and make healthy decisions. So I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, so they want me to do the Moonology cards. They wanted me to do the Moonology cards on my Instagram too. Okay, mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. God of Light and Truth and Goddess of Light and Truth. Thank you so much. Thank you, ancestors. What else can you tell us, the collective, for this weekly reading? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. What else can you tell us? Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. I know, strife. They told me strife work is gaining momentum. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So many of you might want to be taking action in your community, in your workplace. Effective action. Yeah. Look at the bigger picture. Some of you may need to look at the bigger picture, you know, like instead of looking at petty stuff, kind of like opening your mind to see, okay, this happened to me for a reason, to gain spiritual growth, to gain strength, and now I'm going to move on with what I've learned. Some of you may be closing your heart to a new love perspective. Work through your fears. We're all fearful, you know, to test something, to gain something, to try new things. And sometimes that fear was for nothing. It was for nothing. Your commitment is being tested for whoever that is. So that's your commitments at your workplace. You may be, your boss may be testing you before really elevating you to a higher position. Your commitment may be tested spiritually. Your commitment to your family may be being tested. You know, like maybe your parents don't want to leave you the house until they see some kind of action of responsibility. And it could be in general, it could be the universe testing us, like how our temperament is, how much patience we have, how much desire we have to manifest for good, things like that. It's time to release negativity. So those things that were happening at the state capitol, we got to send out positive, in Washington, we have to send out positive vibes. We have to send out positive energy around the world, right? Okay, this right here. I'm gonna do the Hawaiian flashcards now. Okay, mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you, God of Light and Truth and Goddess of Light and Truth. What else can you tell us, the collective, during this moment of time? Sorry, let me just add this card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, kaukele, kaukele. I think this means like, you know, the right here where there's like mud and dirt and rocks and grass and stuff, that patch. I think this is more of a they're telling me it's more symbolic and metaphorically talking about your foundation, like setting a firm foundation for yourself. Kekini popo, and this is just symbolic to get out more outside exercise during this time to help you with your for some of you that are depressed. I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that, but I just know that exercise helps with our adrenaline, helps with the endorphins. Yeah, so going outside and playing ball. And then Kalemi, right off the back, this is about health, like purifying and your body, the inside of your body, and cleaning out all the, you know, the junky kind of stuff in your body, like mixing your lemon with water, stuff like that, juicing and adding lemon in your juice. Kekolea, kekolea. Okay, this is a important bird, manu, or bird for our ecosystem. It's migratory kind of bird. It can give you signs when you're navigating around. So watch for signs. Just be watchful, maka'ala, in signs. Kananana, the spider web. This is a happy face spider, but kananana means spider. And you are the story of your own web. You are the star, you are the creator of your own story. So in Native American Indian stories, sometimes they talk about the spider web as being webbing a story. And there's no two spider webs alike. And so you're not alike like anybody else. You're not like anybody else. You don't have to be like anybody else. Okay. And then iho candle. So on January 17th, I just asked my subscribers if you can safely light a candle for the world, for anyone that has gone through injustice, and everybody that is supporting Black Lives Matter, as well as Indigenous Lives Matter as well. All this injustice, if you can just light a candle and say a prayer for those that died of injustice and for those that died of the COVID virus, I would really appreciate it. I had experiences with one of my ex co-workers just recently died of COVID. It was very, very heartbreaking for me, and I do not wish that on anybody. I only wish love and light, okay? What else? Okay, let's try. We're gonna do the Manu cards in hopes that the endangered Manu in Hawaii are protected, and in honor of them. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. God of light and truth and goddess of light and truth. What else can you tell us, the collective, in this time and moment? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Koa'e ula, koa'e ula. So this, I'm getting that this may be a seabird that goes by the sea. It's very beautiful. The message I'm getting is just see the beauty in everyone. Like, everybody has this really distorted image of what beauty is, and for me, beauty is brains. Like, you can be handsome and everything, but you don't have brains, then I don't know how much patience I can deal with that. Ooh lily, ooh lily, ooh lily. Okay, I don't know too much about this bird, but what they're telling me is that this bird is really important for the reefs, the ecosystem over there, and they're just part of that life cycle. and how precious our ecosystems are, and how we need to protect it and be responsible stewards of the ocean and the land. Eva. So this is different from a Eva. They're like shorebirds, but they're very beautiful itself. And it's just telling me that many of you have beautiful hearts and that you mean well. Ulili is, sorry, there I have another Ulili partnership. So when I get this two same pair card, it's just telling me that you're about your twin soulmate, or that some of you may be meeting somebody new, or regaining that romance, reawakening that romance with your partner, your husband, your boyfriend. Koloa is a duck. The Hawaiian, I think it's the Hawaiian mallard duck. It's really cute. It is very important for your ecosystem as well. I think this is just reminding us that we each play an individual role in the ecosystem. Pakalakala. This bird here too, I don't know too much about it, but this bird is really resourceful. It's really beautiful too. I don't know, they told me there might be like weather changes going on. Koa Ikea. This bird too, like it's a really beautiful bird as well. But I think they're saying to soar with your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down right here, and then I'm gonna get going with the two cards. So I'm gonna do the Whispers of the Ocean first. I'm gonna open it up. I might read the book and also go with feeling. Okay, so brand new, you guys, brand new for you. Okay. Mahalo, God of light and truth, and Goddess of light and truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I've been working really hard and not getting enough sleep. I mean, I did sleep yesterday and this morning, but Friday, like I didn't sleep though. I slept like maybe 15 minutes and 15 minutes here and there. But I was working on a very huge project, so I've been talking to myself a lot. Like, okay, this is what I gotta do, like talking out loud. So I'm so happy that I'm doing this reading so that I can talk to all of you guys. Mahalo, God of light and truth, and Goddess of light and truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the last card. Okay, so right here is breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. So for some of you, this may be this spiritual awakening coming, finding out about something, being in tune with nature, being in tune with your spiritual guides. And then for some of you, this could be a breakthrough in this new project that you're doing at work. Or even a breakthrough in a relationship that was in turmoil, that was a disaster, and now there's some kind of understanding and some kind of comfort. Dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So if you feel something is holding you back, like if it's fears, if it's fears, if you're fearful of trying, break free from that. Break free from the negativity that you was told from a child. Because you're not that person. You're not stupid. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're not all of that. Okay? Setting up parameters. Access your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. So maybe I don't have to look in a book, but I'll just, for this number 43, I'll look in a book anyways, because it's kind of self-explanatory, and my guides are really, they're on it. They're on it. I mean, they let me feel and see the visions that I need to see. So this says, in a relationship, taking away, sorry, this looks like a puffer fish. In a relationship, taking away from other areas of your life, is your relationship taking away from other areas of your life? Are you getting off track because of demands that are seeping into your personal space? If the primary reason for your connection with another is no longer a benefit, or if the relationship seems to be in a never-ending loop, it is time to make the decision to set some new boundaries. If you are being challenged personally, you will need to remain emotionally mature in dealing with the negative energy from others. So this one is the clown triggerfish. Is so named due to the various spots and colorful markings that appear on the fish. It is almost as if the fish is very territorial and protective. So this is such a great book to explain all of that. Okay, this is the kala, the unicorn fish. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. So you see how they're different colors? They change colors, and they can also change their sex. So the male, like, I think it's the females or the males that can turn into females. It's so cool. The kala is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna read what they have, because 4 and 4, you got 4 is a really important number. So it says, let go of frustrations. I'm gonna let go of frustration and worry, and look to the good things coming your way. The power of the universe can help you create your wishes. This card asks you to act with purpose and take meaningful and measurable steps. Now, make sure you are clear about what you want and really commit to getting it. The unicorn fish moves so slowly through the water, it gives the impression of stillness. Becoming still is an aspect of a manifestation. An overactive mind can interfere with the information that you are given. The unicorn fish has a prominent horn and loves the shallow water. For centuries, stories of the mythical unicorn have persisted. The unicorn's horn is believed to have magical and medicinal. When you receive the card, you can intentionally use the hidden power of the universe to bring to pass your desired outcomes. Beautiful card. It's beautiful. Okay. Gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, gentle moderation. So it's saying to give yourself patience. So let's read 42, because I know they probably have something inspiring here for you. When you regroup and approach a task unhurriedly, you will find you are calm, considerate, and ready for anything. By taking time, you'll be more aware of what really matters. The secret is to learn to live in the present, training your mind to work steadily and with focused attention on one task at a time. You may find the situation will improve if you put off making a decision right now. This will provide you with the time needed to reflect on what is going on and the ability to consider different outcomes. There is a blessing in slowing down and giving yourself the gift of relaxation and downtime. Walruses can lower their body temperature to adjust to the cold. This suggests that heat may be stored at the heart. There is a need for you to consider your heart's aspiration as you progress on your journey. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Okay, let your personality shine. This is beautiful. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Okay? Everybody is different. Okay? So this is a jellyfish. When you touch the tops, it doesn't sting, but it has the stingers on the bottom. Stop stinging yourself. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do the enchanted Lenormand Oracle. See, brand new. See what these cards. Mahalo, God of Light and Truth. Thank you for these cards, these beautiful cards. What else can you tell us for the collective? Thank you. For this week, please. What can you share with us? Thank you. Okay, I will take 3 of these cards and then the 3 that is here. Oh, well, there's 7 that I pulled out for you. Okay, so you got, we got the Jack of Clubs. And there's like a broom in here. So let's look what this says. And it's the number 11. 11, guys. Broom, Jack of Clubs. So this card is traditionally called the whip or the rod, but the older cards show a birch switch, which is why I've called this one the broom. So the broom sorts things out one way or another, for it can be both harsh and provocative. It can beat up the dust and set things about their ears, or else uncover secrets, bringing truths to light. The neutral broom is cleansing and clarifying, but it can bring trouble, strife, or aggression as well as stir things up in a provocative or polemical way. This also includes sexual incitement. Broom often signifies repetition or things being doubled. So that is pretty cool. Impact: conflictual, angry, doubting, or repetitive. Keywords: criticism, sweeping away, cleaning up, discussion, argument. People: cleaner, debater. It has like this list. And they wrote love, given to the brush off, questionable. Work, rose at work, discussion. Whistleblowing and trouble. Finance and business negotiations. Then they have well-being, extraction, inflammation. Compare: 30, lily for purification, broom for cleaning, 12, birds for talk. Playing card: Jack of Clubs is an outspoken young man. The Jack of Clubs sweeps with his power. Broom in story: the broom is often found as an emblem of female supernatural power. So we're going to have to look at the combinations, and then I'll tell you what the book says, and I'll tell you what my guides say, okay? But my guides say, like, someone helping you in this instance, someone may be helping you indirectly or directly, even if it's not a good intention, to clean up the negativity in your life and a masculine energy. 8 of Diamonds, the key to something, the key to abundance. That's what my guides are saying, the key to abundance. So we're going to look what the book says. And 33 is the number. So the book says 33 key, 8 of Diamonds. The key offers you the resolution of a way through strategy or diagnosis. It also carries a sense of notable, chief or pivotal keys: control, denying or allowing access, unlocking. Something doesn't always bring what we want. It can also entail living with revelations: opening, locking, breaking through. And the combination, okay, it doesn't have a combination with the Jack here, but it is financial solutions. The 8 of Diamonds unlocks doors. So like in the beginning you had this, so this person one of these people might be the ones unlocking some kind of door for your financial success. And then 8 of Hearts, right here, 8 of Hearts, and there's the moon right here. So it probably has to do with emotional growth. The number is 32. 3 plus 2 is 5, right? So it could be emotional growth. Pretty cool. So the moon governs our work life and the career decisions that we make. We use the same talents and skills to achieve and sustain a career. And then it says for the playing card, the 8 of Hearts guides you each night. Also working emotional satisfaction and getting recognized, which is pretty awesome. Okay, Jack of Diamonds, the 10, and the number 10. So Jack of Diamonds, it's my guys are saying money, someone helping you with your money matters. Okay, so let's look at number 10 in their book. Says the scythe. The scythe brings danger as well as enabling us to deal swiftly with decisions that need radical action. The scythe affects cards to the left, which bear the impact of its sudden action. Cards on that handle or with sheath side can okay. Let's see. Impact: reaping, shocking, danger, swift, timely, irrevocable, or it can mean autumn, cutting losses. So in the cards though, Jack of Diamonds is a sharp young man. The Jack of Diamonds cuts and reaps. Okay, so there may be someone very honest in your life about your money matters and straight to the point. Okay, 8. Okay, we got that. Oh wow, King of Diamonds. And then right here we have the, like, it looks like a bass fish, and the number is 34. So let's look at 34. King of Diamonds. So it says the fish represents money in its own right, as well as signifying the flow of money or the fluid nature of whatever it is combined with the reading. It has a sense of trading, selling, buying, and exchanging commodities. So impact is financial fluid, exchanging liquid. Keywords are money, fluidity, circulation, prosperity, people, fishermen, financiers, love, matchmaking. Let's see. So King of Diamonds is the card of the businessman. The King of Diamonds has coins in store. So this, your prospect, your romantic prospect might be, if some of you are single, might be the King of Diamonds. Or it could be, you know, your husband, your wife that has a lot of abundance, or a father figure, or even a mom. Okay, 7 of Spades right here. It's like communication through letters. Yeah. 7 of Spades, number 27. Letter of Spades. The letter is a document, a message, or any communication that is written rather than spoken. From a missive to a newspaper, from text to flyers to tender, is always what is current. Yeah, so someone might be writing you a financial letter or a love letter. Okay, let's see. So the 7 of Spades has post to send. So it's a representation of letters and communication. Yeah, someone is awarding you something. That's what my spiritual guides are telling me. Okay, now 6 of Hearts. Wow, this is a beautiful card. This is nice. The number is the number is 16. Let's read this one. The 6 of Hearts. The star promised you a blessed space and clarity to understand, invest, or dream. Venus is both the morning and the evening star, acting as a guardian to our planet. So this one, The Six of Hearts twinkles as it should. There is like a story about the star people that came down to earth to teach human beings in many folk stories. And the story of the man who became a star told by the Inuit to Ned Rasmussen. Nalau Sartok was a seal hunter who became the planet Venus, which is called He Who Stands and Listens. Wow. And so the impact here is harmonious, graceful, clear, and inspirational. The star being success and happiness, lifting and inspiring the cards next to it. So this is uplifting this King of Diamonds for whoever this is this week. Someone is coming with a letter with financial success to you. It could be anything. It could be like a letter from the banker or an actual letter from someone in your family or someone, you know, that's giving you this money, this financial success, or an offer, or giving you a job offer. Say, this is a beautiful reading. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this reading. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Please donate to my channel or purchase any of the cards that is listed in the information box. If you would like a personalized reading, please let me know. You can DM me in Instagram, or you can go to kawilamahina@gmail.com. The information will be in the bottom. I also have Venmo and I have PayPal. So and Snail Mail. So if you'd like to donate to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Aloha wau ya oko. Mahalo.